Welcome back to Twin Cities Live. For nearly 40 years, Stages Theater Company in Hopkins has brought the joy of storytelling to kids of all ages, and the 2022 to 2023 season is no exception.
Artistic Director and CEO of Stages is here to share which fun shows will be performed. Sandy, it is so great to have you here in studio and be talking about live theater again.
It's miraculous, isn't it? I think we've talked online, we've Zoomed a lot, but there's nothing like live theater. And I think kids have seen so much screen that to have living, breathing people in front of them singing and dancing is a thrill.
I love this, and I love going to Stages with my girls. It is so fun. We look forward to the new shows you have every year, and you've got 9 new shows from September to August of next year. And you want kids to explore what makes them happy and just dabble in theater, just see if they like it, right?
Exactly, and the season is designed to be a season of possibility. So many times kids are what get us from one thing to another because they believe in the impossible, right? So this season has something for everyone. It's got Stuart Little at the beginning, it's got Rudolph, it's got Once on This Island, we're doing Newsies. It's a summer of everything amazing with Descendants the musical, which I'm sure a lot of kids know. It's a really big season, something for everyone.
That's incredible.
A Different Pond is in September. Tell us about this show.
This is a collaboration we are doing with Theater Move based on a book by a local book writer, Bao Phi, and he has this beautiful book about an immigrant story of his dad and he from Vietnam. It's a picture book. It's stunningly beautiful. The illustrations tell the story of coming, and it's set in Minneapolis. So the illustrations you will recognize buildings in it. It's beautifully told.
And then next November, we're going to get into Rudolph, the musical.
It's one of my favorites at Stages.
It is. It's amazing. It's a spectacle. Rudolph flies. It's all of the things that kids go crazy for. So it looks like what you would expect to see when you watch that show every year on your television. It comes to life.
It really represents the original claymation, the costumes and design and everything.
Speaking of, TJ, if you've not been there, you have to go there to just see the sets and the costumes too, because it's all done in-house. The work that your team does to get these productions on stage is just incredible. I mean, the acting alone is great, but behind the scenes, the stage production is unbelievable.
We have professional adult artists that work with kids and mentor them, but the scenic is really done by, seasoned designers all across the Twin Cities. Our costume designers are extraordinary. It's really a wonderful way. The kids feel special. It's professional. They feel like they are getting, a high quality production values, and they work hard to match that.
Well, and they are getting that too. You can tell just, all the details, and it's incredible. So what about Once on This Island Junior next? So this is next spring now.
It is. It's next spring, and it's in the March time slot. So it's already, past March, but it will be here at. It's a beautiful Afro-Caribbean story with music that it was on Broadway. It was Tony Award winning, and the junior version, as you know, Kelly, is really the right amount of time for our audiences. Our shows run between 60 minutes to 75 minutes,
which is like the perfect amount of time that a little one especially can keep their eyes focused on that stage.
And so Stages is really lucky. I have to make sure that I give a call out to, we have a sponsor next season for our whole season. United Healthcare is sponsoring Stages for the season, which allows us to really reach more families, do bigger shows, get people back into the theater and doing it live. So thanks to United Health, we can make that happen for families.
Well, you've got a show that opens in 1 week. It's called What Do You Do with an Idea? Tell us about this show.
This book is all about what kids experience every day. How many times have your kids come up to you and said, Mom, Dad, I have this idea, right? And then they never know what to do with it. And sometimes they share it, and kids don't receive it in the way they want them to. It's how you nurture a young person's ideas. And it's beautifully crafted by Cristina. Pippa is the playwright, and Sharon is the composer. The team is bringing it to life, and it's lovely. It is a beautiful story.
And it's 1 hour long, which is
even shorter, probably about 55 minutes, I'll bet.
That's much needed, because oftentimes my kids come up and say, hey, I have an idea. I got an idea, Dad. And I'm like, oh no, I'm in trouble.
Yep.
I need to join them or
They should
get
just
them
get
on a
on
different
stage.
course.
Get them
That's
on
exactly right.
stage.
You need to bring them to this. This will give them all kinds of ideas on what to do with those ideas.
Well, we have a very, very special treat today. We've got some performers from this show in studio. So without further ado, here with a song from What Do You Do With an Idea are Corinne Brooks and Stella Schlegelmilch.
What do you do with an idea? That is an excellent question. Well, it's up to you who I'm going to be, yeah. But if I may make a suggestion, won't you please treat me kind? I can be fragile, there's no doubt. Oh, what do you do with an idea? Let's figure it out.
I never knew you would appear so suddenly.
That's how it works from this day on. It's you and me. Now we're a team. I'll always be right by your side. Don't think too much. Just sit back and enjoy the ride.
That was fun. Thanks for coming over, but I better get going.
Then I'll go too.
I don't think that's a good idea.
You don't think I'm a good idea?
I didn't say that. I just need to go meet my friends. That's something I usually do by myself. So, bye.
What do you do with an idea? Suddenly left all alone. All that we want is to be set free. Yeah, we're meant to be shared and shown. Did you know the ideas have feelings just like all of you? So if you never knew what you would do, don't bid it do. No, let it shine through. That's what you do with an idea.